Self-esteem is how you value and respect yourself as a person. It is the opinion that you have of yourself inside and out. It also impacts how you take care of yourself emotionally, physically, and spiritually.
However, as an adolescent continues to grow, they become more self-conscious of their appearance. Someone who has a healthy and positive body image feels happy and satisfied with their body. When you feel good about your body, you're more likely to have high self-esteem and a good mental health. When an individual has a negative body image, they feel unhappy with the way they look and often want to change their body shape or size. When you have this mindset, you often experience relationship problems and indulge in self-harming behaviors such as eating disorders. You also have an increased risk of developing depression.
During adolescence, teens begin to go through puberty. This is why self-image plays such a big role in this stage of development. Typically, girls go through puberty first. They begin to develop breasts, pubic hair begins to grow, and their menstrual periods arrive. For boys, indicators of puberty consist of enlargement of the genitals, pubic hair, changes in their voice, and wet dreams. Both male and females may also develop acne at this time. All of these things can be factors of their insecurities.
Self-esteem can be influenced by peers, partners, family, abilities and disabilities, social media, and society.
Self-esteem plays an important role because without confidence, a child may have trouble making decisions on their own. This would make them easily influenced or pressured. As teens begin to mature, they start to want independence from their parents, and their approval becomes less significant to them. Instead, peer influence and acceptance is what becomes more important. As the individual goes further into adolescence, they begin to take more interest in romantic and sexual relationships as well.
Early intercourse and self-esteem are linked. A study by researchers at Indiana University School of Medicine found that young girls with low self-esteem are more likely to engage in early sexual activity, and young girls with high self-esteem were less likely to engage in early sexual intercourse. However, it was different for young boys. They found that young boys with high self-esteem were more likely to engage in early sexual activity than young boys with low self-esteem.
The relationship between stress and self-esteem is one that is closely linked. They feed off and act on one another in more ways than one. Low self-esteem can lead to psychological effects that cause a person to be more susceptible to stressful situations. Consistent stress can gradually lessen a healthy self-esteem over time as well. In contrast, high self-esteem can act as a sort of protection against high levels of stress, and a context of low stress can provide a great environment for individuals who could benefit from a higher self-esteem. Students who are in high school or college often experience higher stress levels because of the increase of schoolwork they have. They also usually have more responsibilities they have to attend to at this age. These can include extracurricular activities, paying bills, having a job, taking care of others, and more. Because of the increase of classwork, homework, and responsibilities, students may experience stress while trying to balance their busy lives, and as a result, end up staying up later to get everything done on time, which will only lead to more stress in the end.
In conclusion, we spend a lot of time with our friends, family, and romantic partners, and they can heavily influence our self-esteem. Make sure to have supportive relationships with people who uplift you. Make an effort to start seeking friendships and relationships with people that are positive and supportive.